Get her out of here now.
Sir, I don't think that's necessary.
I said get her out.
A humble black woman was forced out of an elite restaurant until her millionaire husband's Bentley arrived. Before we begin, drop your city or country in the comments. And if you love stories with powerful lessons, don't forget to like and subscribe. She walked in alone, dressed in a thrifted blue dress, carrying only a small purse and her quiet smile. The chandelier lights sparkled above, waiters glided with trays, and polished silver shone on every table. Yet, when the staff looked at her, judgment flashed instantly. This was the city's most exclusive rooftop restaurant, and to them, she seemed like someone who didn't belong. The hostess didn't bother glancing at the reservation list. "We only accept reservations," she said sharply, her tone dripping with dismissal. Monica answered politely, "I already booked a table under my name." Still, the stares grew colder. A waiter leaned toward another, whispering with a smirk. Someone at the bar laughed quietly. Before long, the hostess insisted she leave. Monica stood still for a moment, calm but silent, as if waiting for something no one else could see coming. Her name was Monica James, a social worker by calling. She spent her days guiding foster children toward safety and hope. She lived humbly, rarely wearing anything expensive, and carried kindness like a crown. What most people never guessed was that Monica was married to David James, a quiet millionaire tech investor. Even with wealth at her fingertips, she chose simplicity, service, and love over luxury. Those who knew her admired her inner strength. That night, her values would soon expose the restaurant's prejudice. Monica stepped outside, folding her arms against the cool evening breeze. She wasn't furious, nor did she create a sign sheet, simply waited. Inside, the hostess chuckled with a waiter, calling her probably lost. The manager laughed, muttering she might be looking for a handout. Their words floated like smoke, careless and cruel. Yet Monica remained steady, her eyes fixed on the street. Something was coming, and though the staff didn't know it, the balance was about to shift. Moments later, a sleek black Bentley glided to the curb, catching every eye nearby. The chauffeur stepped out smoothly, opening the rear door with precision. From within emerged David James, Monica's husband, sharply dressed in a tailored charcoal suit, a bouquet of roses in his hand. His smile faltered when he spotted Monica waiting outside the entrance. He walked straight toward her, confusion flickering into disappointment. The audience inside shifted uncomfortably, the air itself seemed to change. A storm of truth was rolling in. David reached for Monica's hand, gently threading his fingers through hers, and together they walked back into the restaurant. Instantly, the staff straightened their backs, anxiety flashing across their faces. Waiters froze mid-step, and whispers cut short. Calm but firm, David asked to see the manager. When he arrived, David's voice remained steady. "That woman you turned away, she's my wife, and the reservation you ignored. It was under her name." Silence hit the room like thunder. Every head turned, faces pale with shock. The manager stammered, offering rushed excuses and flimsy apologies. Waiters nodded nervously, trying to mask their guilt. But David didn't raise his voice. Instead, he pulled out his phone, tapped a number, and spoke with clarity. "End my partnership here. I want out." The words landed heavier than any anger could. The Conner, overhearing from the bar, rushed over, desperate to explain. But David shook his head firmly. The judgment was made. The consequences, undeniable. The restaurant had just lost everything. David looked at Monica with calm resolve. "They judged you the moment you walked in," he said softly, offering his arm. She slipped her hand through his, and together they turned toward the door. Behind them, the staff stood frozen, no laughter now, only regret painted across their faces. The silence was heavier than any apology, following them as they walked into the night. Later that evening, Monica and David shared their anniversary dinner at a small neighborhood bistro. There, no one cared about clothes, cars, or status. What mattered was kindness. In that cozy place, they found genuine joy and peace. By the next day, news spread quickly. The elite restaurant issued a public apology, but Monica never spoke about it. Her silence became the loudest lesson. Judge hearts, not appearances.